and welcome to another episode of Games Explained by a 13-year-old. I do apologize for not uploading for a while. I just finished school, so I have a lot of free time on my hands, so I'll try to get out at least... Well, I promise like one video a week, and that's it. That's all I'm promising. But enough about that, just get on to today's topic. This topic is going to be something really relatable, but I think half of my viewers are going to disagree with me on school. Most importantly, for today's topic, school subjects. But before we start, I want to give a quick shout out to Caitlin Frains, who made a video about this 1 year ago, which is basically inspiration for this video. How does it work is simple. I'll just talk about the subjects I have and rate them on a scale of 1 to 10. And if I happen to think of any, I'll share in some stories about them. But please remember, this is my opinion and my opinion alone. Feel free to disagree with me in the comments and tell me how much of an idiot I am for liking some of these subjects. Now, without further ado, let's go into the first subject of the video. Maths. This is a very universal hated subject, and I can see why. Though, as much as I complain about it, I really don't think I'm in the place to complain, because I am the only member of my family who is in the highest set for maths. So, that's an achievement, I think. I'm in set 2, which is higher tier, but it's not as gas as set 1, which is probably why I got moved down when I entered year 9. Actually, a lot of kids from the set 1 class actually moved down to set 2 that year. It was around 7 or 8 or something. I kind of find it okay, but it's the methods that they use are really confusing me. I mean... Who added letters to maths? Which one was it? Tell me, why now? Because, Jesus Christ, it's hurting my head, you wouldn't believe it. I think, the main reason why I like maths, and probably the only reason why I like it, is because of my teacher, who I'll call him Mr. W. Mr. W's guy. I mean, he's quite gummy, I have to admit. Literally, Mr. W jokes about wanting a guest teacher award, which is something we actually do once we get to year 11. He also likes a good laugh, which is very understandable. Just stop joking in the middle of lesson, sir. Please. Overall, maths is good. It's just the teacher I like. 4 out of 10. English. I don't know if this is different from country to country, but literature and language are mixed into the same subject, which is just basic English. One half of the year you're doing literature, the other you're doing language, which is very simple to follow. My English teacher, Miss T, is probably one of the better English teachers. No hate to the other English teachers, I just like Miss T better. I mean, she's funny, nice, kind of on the same level as Mr. W when it comes to her joke levels. Especially with the fun kids. But overall, she's a nice teacher. She just gets really rowdy when the kids don't do their work, which is basically half of the English class. Actually, here's something. At the end of year 9, I don't know what happened or whose idea it was, that one of the boys, I can't remember which one, decided to, when Miss T wasn't in the class, the boy went up. This was like the start of class, mind you, so only some of us kids were just walking in. He stood up, grabbed a pen, and told something very appropriate on the board. Not saying what it is, but it begins with P. Use your imagination. Yeah, Miss T was very confused when she walked in. But English overall, it's nice. It's quite chill. Especially when the class is really quiet. I really like English. It's just when the class gets really noisy is the problem. But overall, it's pretty good. 7 out of 10. Skills. What is it? I had no idea. Can't we were talking about business and having you go job interviews or something? I don't know. If any of my friends are watching this, please help me explain what skills is, because I had no idea. It's like writing and stuff. I don't really know what it's about. It's just on the computers, checking out stuff, making products, promoting them. I had no idea, to be honest. In general, I really don't take accounting skills. 2 out of 10. And that's generous, only because 2 of my friends are in that class. Chemistry. Even since I was young, I always loved science. Although they were quite great, but I always found chemistry the most intriguing and exciting. I mean, reactions and explosions. Need I say more? I understand that chemistry isn't all about explosions, but that's just the main thing I think of when I think of chemistry. But all in all, it's really interesting subject, in my opinion. I can see why some people may disagree with me on this. In my opinion, I just really like it. The topics we covered are just so fascinating. I think like the only thing I don't really like about it is just how like sometimes it can get a bit repetitive when we're covering certain topics. Again, it's just me not paying attention in class sometimes. Overall, chemistry is really good. 8 out of 10. It's it. I didn't mention this earlier, but whatever science class you're in, that's your class for all the sciences. So go chemistry, physics, and biology. That's your class. It's mostly because of the set system. Luckily, I'm in one of the higher tier sciences. So that means I'm with my friends. And that means whenever there's a substitute in this lesson, we tend to mess around a lot. That's not to say I hate physics. I actually think physics to be quite alright. It's just my least favourite out of the 3 sciences. It's just very confusing with all electricity and stuff. I just don't really understand it much. However, the best thing about this, in my opinion, is the teacher, who I'll be calling Mr. L. Mr. L is amazing. I'm saying this up now. I don't care what my friends say. Mr. L is a really, really, really cool guy. I've been in his lessons since year 7. Might be different subjects, but still, I was in his lessons, and good God, this guy is amazing. I will say that now. In some ways, this is alright. Can't really understand it. I think Mr. L makes that good. 5 out of 10. Biology. I don't know why I had this lesson so high on my favorite subjects list, but oh my god, this is a really conflicting one for me. I used to hate it back in year 7, but now coming into year 11, I actually really like this subject. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the topics got more interesting to me? Who knows? Okay, as you said earlier, I've been doing this for about 2 weeks now, and I'm just so tired, and I just want to finish this video. So if I rush the next bit, I'm so sorry. I just want to get the video done so I can move on to my big project. Oh, it's alright. It could have been higher, but I think the only reason why I'm ranking it so high is because of the teacher, who is really nice. 6 out of 10. Religious education. This is technically called RE, so I'm just going to call it that. RE's fine. It's about learning about different religions and stuff. Not just about Christianity, but other religions as well. The main one we've been looking at right now is the Islamic community, which means the Muslims. I actually really enjoy it. It's not just learning about the religion itself, it's learning about what they deal about in terms of different subjects. Like, for example, what does the Islamic community think about the death penalty, or what does the Islamic community think about war? I've been trying to avoid saying bad things about teachers in case a teacher happens to watch this, which probably won't happen. I'm just going in the circumstance. And that's going to say the same with Miss Key. She's actually quite nice. In general, this subject gets a high rating just because of the teacher. 7 out of 10. Key. You can see I'm annoyed because I don't know where to rank this. It's like, I hate it and I love it at the same time. I guess it depends on what we're doing that day. The sports I really don't like are any ball-related sports. I got them 2, which are basketball and football. Probably the most generic, I know, but I just love those 2 clearly because I grew up on them. The other sports kind of goals, they're just not them. This is mainly because of my bad vision, which I had since I was a child. And when you put someone like that into a key lesson, you're not going to get a good result. The only reason why I tolerate Gukkum and Gaskigo is because I'm familiar with the sports since I grew up on them, and I found ways to navigate without getting myself hurt. The other sports, not so much. I think the reason why I like it is because they do a session, like, really rarely. I think it's like at the end of the year, where the teacher just cuts on Just Dance videos when you two and we all just dance along to it. It's entertainment to say the least. I mean, I remember a couple of times they cut on, what's that called? Tinga. Yeah, they cut on Tinga like too many times I can't even count now. And these are the reasons why I can't decide where to place this. For the sake of the skill, I had to rank this somewhere. I count to 10. History. This is one of the 3 GCSE subjects that I had chosen to do for year 10 and 11, and good God, I don't regret this one bit. History has always been so fascinating for me, especially revolutions and conflicts and wars. I don't know why, they just fascinate me so much in how they started and how they come to an end. The class is also very calm. I rarely hear everyone shout at lesson, because a few occasions where people shout, other than that, yeah, we're good. The teacher's also pretty nice though. 8 out of 10. Geography. This is another one of my GCSE options and the least certain that I was going to pick. I just didn't like the other options though, so I chose geography because it sounded more interesting out of the options I had to pick. And let me tell you, I did not make a mistake by choosing this. This subject is amazing. It might be because of the teacher, but who cares? I just find this subject to be very fascinating when it comes to landscapes and all that. Of course, it's not just landscapes we look into. We look at rural populations, urban areas, why the high street is kind of dying, all that kind of stuff. And that means one thing: field work. I will admit, field work can be quite annoying and it's got to get bad. Especially when it's group work. Oh, group work is the worst. But I will admit, it can be fun sometimes. It depends on who you're with and how hard the task is. And if the group understands what the hell they're doing. But all in all, geography is really fun. 2 out of 10. Art. This is my third and final GCSE subject. And oh boy, I do not regret picking this. I have always loved art. No matter how small I was or how bad I am, I still love it to this day. Which is basically why I took a digital drawing. It's not good. My digital drawing is not good as good. Hey, at least I can draw a stickman. And I will admit, ever since I took this class, I can get a lot better at physical drawings. And hey, it's even helping me improve with digital as well. And I don't really care what my friend says about this. Mr. C, my art teacher, is probably the best teacher there is in the school. I don't care what they say. To summarize, art is my favorite subject. 10 out of 10. Welsh. I hate this subject. This is the worst subject ever. I don't care if I had to speak it because I live in Wales. Welsh is hard to understand. I can't even speak it. Also, it didn't help that our teacher let in May or something. I can't remember where it was. So basically we didn't have a Welsh class for ages, so we just had Circa de Circa. You can see why I'm really annoyed with this subject. Oh no, I hate it. 0 out of 10. And that's the final topic. Oh, thank God, my head is hurting. I've been working on this for 2 weeks now. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did like the video, please be sure to like and subscribe, and comment down below if you have a specific topic you want me to cover in the near future. Also, can you do me a tiny favour? I posted a poll on my community tab a few hours ago, and I would love to hear your response. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the near future. Bye!